welcome. This is the energy for today, December 4th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, I would like to know what is the message for today. What does the viewer need to see and hear as they're shooting out? So I feel like they're urgent today. So you have paradisical. You belong to paradise. So that's awesome. Maybe you're having some kind of change feeling about yourself. Nas. Feel love and proud. Oh, I love it. So there's been some kind of headspace that's been changed. And then protection. So set your personal boundaries. That way others can't hurt you. So definitely, like, I feel like it's a mind change. And liberation, which is beautiful. You freed yourself from something. I feel like there's a sense of rediscovering who you truly are, who you want to be. Really living in the moment for yourself, finding self-love for yourself. Because I definitely feel with Nas, it's like you're feeling proud of yourself for a change, which for some of you that could be a very hard thing to have self-love for yourself. Beautiful. So let's see what this means for you today. Okay, Spirit, what is card 24, paradisical? You belong to paradise. So immediately you have the Four of Wands. So maybe this is completing a cycle for you. With the Four of Wands, it's definitely completing something. Maybe you finished. Maybe you're done. If you've had a hard cycle in your life, maybe you're done with it. This is the end of the year. You know, let things be and move forward and have love for yourself. So that's what I feel like. Maybe you've ended something with the Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups here, which is definitely, you know, that Lovers kind of card. Partnerships, lovers, something like that. So I feel like you belong to paradise. So maybe you're starting a new commitment with somebody. If you got the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups here, you might be starting something with someone. And I feel a sense of just freeness, something like that. And the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you're going towards a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very much that motherly, a protector, a nurturer, someone you can trust, someone that will pretty much house you, you know, give you their shirt off their back, just a very nice energy. And then I see the Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. So here's where the struggles come in. So maybe you're contemplating about this new commitment, this new partnership with the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like maybe this is something that you're working on. And perhaps maybe you're asking yourself, hey, is this going to be a good relationship? Is this going to be a good partnership for me? Definitely, because Four of Wands, Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and whoever is hung up here contemplating, it's maybe you're getting over, maybe you're getting to a point where you're just pretty much contemplating whether or not this would be good for you is what I feel. This could be for work as well, because with the Eight of Pentacles, it's definitely could be speaking about your pentacles, your money, going into a new partnership. But let's see what these mean for you, just so that I can clarify a little bit clearer. What is the Four of Wands? What is this? What is the Four of Wands with paradisical? So you got the, let's see, the three, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Five of Swords. So I feel like maybe you've had some kind of conflict here. And it may be with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you had some kind of, maybe this could be your mother, that you've had some kind of conflict as far as not letting your mother down. Maybe you've had some kind of conflict with a Queen of Cups energy. Someone maybe you were in a relationship with. Because paradisical is here, it's like you belong to paradise, and there is a change where with this card, it's very much in the past, you were not feeling like this. In the past, you could have been feeling like you were maybe held back from someone, having some kind of turmoil or something like that. So this is like, I feel like these feelings are new feelings for you. In a sense, I feel freedom. So what is the Five of Swords? What's the conflict with this Queen of Cups? It could be a wife, it could be a mother, it could be a bad boss. You know, take it how it works for you, how it resonates. And the one that wants to pop out is the Four of Cups. So wherever you've been, whether this is your love interest or yourself, It's almost like maybe this person keeps offering something to you, but your desires is with this Queen of Pentacles. And it's something that you're really trying to move towards, okay? Whether this is you or your love interest. I feel that I get this kind of energy with the Queen of Cups that maybe they've held you back. You know, they might have been that kind of person where I feel they might have like helped you or made you feel like they were going to help you along the way. And perhaps maybe once you let them into your environment, they could have really betrayed you, caused you a lot of agony, a lot of conflict. And at this point with the Four of Cups, you really want none of it. Whether this is you or your love interest, it's like you don't want anything to do with it anymore. And I feel that what's holding you together right now, because with the Hangman, I can feel you thinking. And what I think is getting you through this phase with this difficult person in your life, like I said, it could be a family member, it could be a work member, it could be a boss. It definitely could be your lover. But I feel what's getting you through this is with the Hangman. And the Hangman is definitely where you're thinking about something. Maybe you're daydreaming, and maybe you're working, trying to get yourself into a new partnership with this Queen of Pentacles. Which, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is very, I get this sense where in this deck, it's just very, very home. I feel home. Like, this is someone who just makes you feel like, oh my God, yeah, you're my person. You're definitely my person with the Two of Cups. So perhaps maybe you're getting ready to enter a new partnership with a Queen of Pentacles, perhaps leaving a negative partner in the past, okay? Maybe leaving them in the dust is what I feel. And perhaps maybe this is something that you're working on. So that's why I was thinking maybe perhaps maybe you're trying to leave a difficult person to come to someone who's more airy, okay? And like I said, with this Queen of Cups, when you first started dating them or when you first got together with them, whatever it was in the very beginning, it was great. You saw them like, oh my God, they're cool, they help, they're easy. And then something flipped. Some kind of switch flipped that causes a lot of conflict. And they definitely could be snaky kind of, just snaky people, okay? What is the Eight of Pentacles? What are they working on? I want to know. It makes a little bit more sense. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Thank you. So this is where you want balance. With the Six of Pentacles, you're seeking a balance. Relationship, partnership, job, you take it. How it resonates for you. I feel that you want a new partnership with this Queen of Pentacles because they bring you balance. And I feel that they love you as much as you love them. I feel that this is easy. I feel like there's no strings attached. I just feel like you work well together. This is your person. Definitely, this is your person. This person might be a little bit more spiritual than this person that you're trying to leave. And I think that's why you're gravitating to them, because they make you feel love. With paradisical, it's like this is where you belong. This is home. This is definitely home. And this, you want none of it. You're over it. It's like you're done. Okay. So let's see what this Nas is. And this might have been taking you quite like a little bit of time for you to maybe get yourself out of this, to be able to move. But I just feel a sense of freedom and liberation, definitely. And you see how on this protection card, you really had to protect yourself from this person that you've been stuck with, okay? Definitely, because I do feel they're very snaky kind of people. Person, definitely, and I do feel like you're trying to get away with them. Here's the Hierophant at the bottom. I definitely feel that's what you're trying to get away from, and definitely go to an Empress. Yeah, definitely. What is Nas? Card 19, Nas. What is this? Feel love and proud. Love and proud. Okay, so the one that flipped over, this is your wish fulfillment. With the Nine of Cups, this is definitely a wish fulfillment to perhaps get back together this person. I definitely feel with this card, I do feel like there's some sense of daydreaming, because I feel that whoever this is, I'm reaching someone who is very daydreamy. They may still be stuck with this person right here, but they show no interest to this person right here. but I feel that they're daydreaming their way out of it, if that makes sense. It's almost like they're trying to get themselves away from this toxic relationship. If I feel that's what it is like. And it's almost like they're daydreaming. They're having fantasies about what this life could be with this Queen of Pentacles, if that makes sense. So this is definitely someone from your past. This is someone that already knows you. Definitely. What is the Nine of Cups that they're wishing for? What are they wishing for as far as coming together with the Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups. What is their wish? What is their wish? And I mean, early on, we saw commitment with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. I definitely feel like this person, that's what they're planning for. They may have some kind of truth coming in for you, and they might have made a decision which brings some sort of peace to them. With the Ace of Swords, this is a new beginning. This is an opportunity for them to come clean and really give you some kind of, I feel like they're going to give you some kind of clear answers or some kind of wisdom as far as, you know, what they've been through. Just being really honest with you. I feel like this person feels very comfortable with you. With the Two of Swords, I definitely sense a feel of freedom, peace, decision, new start, okay, decisions. And this is what they're deciding to do, is to pretty much leave this negative relationship to come back and start this new partnership with whomever they're coming back for, which I believe it's you, the viewer, the Queen of Pentacles, okay? What is the truth that they need to tell with the Ace of Swords? So this is the Ace of Pentacles. You got two aces. They want to perhaps voice to you what they mean to you. If this has been like a twin flame or a really deep soulmate for you, where you feel things energetically as far as spiritually, you know, on the spiritual realm and not so much in the 3D. It's almost like they've decided to bring it to the 3D with the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like this is going to hit. Definitely for some of you, it's a wish fulfillment. This might be both of you dreaming and manifesting this relationship to come back together, or at least to get a chance to start something with this person, I feel. Okay, what is the Two of Swords? What have they decided with the Two of Swords? Because this is a decision. This is definitely made up their mind, and it's peace. It's like, I feel that because they've been in a hard place with someone who might be dishonest or really just causing a lot of arguments, very stubborn, but yet can flip their energy. It's a weird kind of feeling that I'm getting with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's almost like they could be very nice and sweet at one moment, but it sort of switches. Like, it's a very kind of weird feeling. What is the Two of Swords? What have they decided on? What has this person decided on? I feel like, okay, so the Ten of Swords, some kind of stagnant situation's over. I feel like they're done. They're done feeling where, like, they can't move, where they're in constant betrayal, where they're constantly walking on eggshells. Because I'm telling you, this person is that kind of person. They're probably mentally unstable. And it's almost like you have to be very quiet, but yet one day they could be very happy, one day very quiet, one day very mad. You know, maybe they have some kind of mental disorder. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. But they've decided to end with the Ten of Swords. They've decided to end some kind of stagnant situation, which allows for some sort of some kind of clarity. With the Queen of Swords, this is having clarity. This is having truth. This is having emotion as far as starting new and going forward, okay? Definitely wanting a new beginning. I feel like whatever cloudiness has definitely been lingering with this person, it's lifted. And with the Empress, they really visualize you as a mother, a loving figure, very much like that Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, this could definitely be deciding on you. Someone who's very balanced, just very much like, maybe you remind them of their mother. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that's what they said. Just very loving, very tender. The Empress is definitely someone who, you know, you can make your wife, you can make the mother of your children, something like that. And they're bringing you a new beginning as far as truth and clarity, especially because you got the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, some form of something's opened up where they see something, and now they're feeling enough love for themselves and some kind of self-worth that makes them proud to perhaps make this decision. Maybe this person, this Queen of Cups, has really kept them isolated, maybe taken you away from family members, something like that. It's a very dark kind of energy with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords right there. Okay, and so what is protection? What is protection? Card 26 for the viewer. What does this mean? So this means you're getting balanced. With the Two of Pentacles, you're working on getting balanced, changing something about yourself that creates balance, okay? Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please, as far as protection. Card 26. This is really working on your core, creating a different, maybe just a different way of looking at stuff, just in your mind as well. Okay, so you've got the Hermit. You've done a lot of thinking. With the Hermit, you've really thought on perhaps maybe how to implement this change in your life, how to perhaps move away from this Queen of Cups. I do feel like you're getting your wish fulfilled for sure. And you're going to hear some sort of message. With the Page of Swords, you're going to hear some kind of message coming in. I wouldn't be surprised. I really would look out for a message. Definitely Page of Swords, that means you're gonna get a message, and it's definitely a message to let you know, hey, you know what, I've learned to set my personal boundaries. I'm no longer letting myself be controlled by someone who's manipulative, or perhaps maybe has a mental disorder or something like that, because this person, they've had to walk, I just keep hearing it. You have to be very quiet. It depends on their mood how you can act, if that makes sense. Somewhat like, it's like, if this is your lover, it's like they're trying to tell you that, it very much depended on this person's mood, on how their day went. Okay, and it could fluctuate. It changed like a light switch, like just very, very different from moment to moment. Okay, so I want to know, what is liberation? What is this liberation? It's freeing yourself. Have they freed themselves from this person? Have they freed themselves from this situation, this person? What is liberation? Because liberation could definitely be that Justice card. Okay, so you got the Magician here. The Magician is pretty much telling you this person has really, they're using their power. They're manifesting this. Because I did ask, have they been liberated from this person? So what I think that this person is doing at this time is really trying to manifest it. I think that they have a realization that they can no longer go on with this person, living with someone who is unstable. I feel with the Magician, it's definitely where this person is trying to perhaps manifest it, have a new beginning. The Magician speaks about using your alchemy, using the power that you have on the inside, your force, the force that you have on the inside to create the kind of life that you want for yourself. Taking all the lessons that you've learned from the past makes you very powerful to go into the future, to your new beginning. Okay, so what is it that they've manifested? What are they manifesting, please? With the Magician, what is it that this person is manifesting? And so they're trying to manifest to where they can contact you. With the the Knight of Wands, they're trying to perhaps come out and give you some kind of passionate message, letting you know of what this is. And I do feel with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like they need to express to you what they've gone through. Maybe this is stuff that you don't know. Maybe this person hasn't been able to really have any kind of conversation with you, because this person, I'm telling you, they're on them like constantly. It's like, even if this person's working, it's like this person is still somehow, I don't know if they follow them or they're just very unstable. So instead of rocking the boat, this person just pretty much complied to whatever their partner wanted them to do, just to keep the peace. You understand? So it's almost like they're they got to explain to you everything that's happened to them and why perhaps maybe they've gone silent with you. But I'm telling you, with this Fool card right here, I'm sorry, this Hangman, it's almost like they daydream, and the only way they've been able to perhaps get over this phase of their life is because they keep thinking about you. And this is definitely a wish fulfillment for them, and they're working on it. So they really want to come back and give you some kind of passionate message of how they still really care for you. What is this message that they want to give them? And I feel they feel very liberated. I feel that they found spirit. And there goes that throat chakra. I feel like they really need to come in and tell you something. What is the message? What is the message that they want to tell the viewer? What is the message? Okay, so High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so see, they're really trying to empower their lives. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, they're using their intuition. Both cards speak about taking control of your life, and definitely whatever lessons you've learned from the past, use them to your advantage. With the Queen of Wands, with the High Priestess, it's definitely where, you know what, this person's listening. They're listening now. They've found some kind of spirituality now. I feel that they're following that intuition, almost like the light is gone on. I feel like this person has spent a lot of time isolated, definitely isolated, really thinking. Even the Hangman, it tells me they really thought about this. It's almost very methodical, okay? But with this High Priestess, it's definitely telling you, slow down, listen to what your body's telling you. And I feel that now they're somehow opened up from being in a place where they've been in a place where it's just been a rough kind of place, not really being able to think for themselves, always thinking about this other person. But they put themselves at a place where they're just not interested in anything anymore. So I think this is where they're coming out of it. I definitely feel they're getting some kind of stability, some kind of structure back into their life. Okay, they're definitely taking control of their life again. Okay, and this is the kind of message that they want to tell you. I want to know. Okay, see, the Ten of Swords was at the bottom, so maybe this is ending. I'm sorry, the Ten of Wands. So this is something that they're ending. Maybe they're in the process. Maybe they haven't ended it, because remember when I clarified the liberation, I asked, is it over? I think they're still working on it, and they're trying to tell you, you know what, I'm working on it. I'm really going in deep. I'm listening to myself. I'm not listening to someone else. I'm not letting them control me anymore. I found my own voice with the Queen of Wands. And this is definitely what's going to come in with you for you. They know pretty much how to. Maybe they haven't been able to voice their themselves anymore. They've been really in this tight place where they just didn't have any freedom. Okay, so you have the Universe. This is definitely a beautiful card because it's telling you something is ending and something is starting. A door is opening because you're closing a door, and they're closing the door to a negative relationship, a partnership. Remember, it's very indicative of the very first card that came out, the Four of Wands, which is a partnership, then the Two of Cups. Definitely, this is a new partnership for you. I feel that you haven't had a chance to start with this person. I feel that God, you're gonna be able to get your chance now to be with this person and feel that sense of liberation. Okay, and the reason I say that, I just feel like maybe you met in a passing. You might have met in a passing. It might have been at work. It might have been at their work. Something like this, and there was a mutual attraction, and somehow somewhere in there you got to know each other, but you just weren't able to really come together, I feel. Okay, but I feel that this is telling you there's going to be a new beginning. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This is in the wish fulfillment, so this is something that's coming in for you. And it's probably because this person is being able to stand up to this Queen of Cups with the Five of Swords energy. Okay, very interesting. So give me one more card as far as liberation. Okay, you gave me a couple, so let's see here. You got, let's see, this is the Five of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands, competition, competitiveness. I guess maybe this person is trying to tell you they're really fighting. They're fighting for you as far as being competitive now. Like I said, it's almost like this person that they're trying to get away from, they pretty much, whatever they said went. And this person just sort of, because they didn't want to rock the boat, it's not that they're weak, they're a strong person, they just didn't want to hear it, they didn't want to rock the boat. Okay, so they're coming back, telling you they're coming back strong. They're fighting against this opposing energy. Okay, they're not laying down anymore, is what I'm telling you. Eight of Cups, they're walking away from that marriage. Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, they're fighting, they're battling, they're battling against this person here, whoever this Queen of Wands is, Queen of Cups, that has caused a lot of trickery in their life. Okay, they're putting a challenge up now. Okay, they're not laying down anymore, definitely, and they're walking away from a marriage. So that's where the liberation is. They're telling you they're working on it. They're getting there. They're getting to that point where they're closing that door so that new cycle can open with you. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. And I'm telling you, this person has to walk on eggshells. They pretty much didn't talk very much to this person because they're triggers. This person has triggers. They can be so sweet, but yet not so stable. Okay, so you're gonna get some kind of communication coming in quickly with the Eight of Wands. They may have already started a relationship because they're walking away. They told you right here they've walked away from that partnership. So I feel that once they feel safe enough, or at least far enough from this person, they're going to contact you, and it's going to be quick contact from a place where maybe they haven't even been able to speak with you, and it's because of this person. They didn't want to rock the boat, I'm telling you. Okay, what else can you tell me? How can I close this story for the viewer? Okay, so it's taken some time. There's been some healing. This person didn't know how to get out of this. I feel like this person is not a weak person. They're a person who wants to make it work. They tried. And they took a lot of patience. They're a very patient person, this person that's coming in for you. But they've done healing in the sense where they're standing up for themselves. They're not laying down anymore, taking it, okay? They're done with the Ten of Swords. They're coming back to life. This person has really oppressed them for a very long time. You got the Ten of Swords twice, okay? This is the Ten of Swords as well. So they're ending that phase. It's definitely about a cycle ending. And this is the King of Pentacles for you. So you do got the Queen of Pentacles here, and you got the King of Pentacles here. So this is your soulmate. I feel like this is a soul level kind of relationship. Here's the soldier coming from the war because he's been at battle, I'm telling you. And you're going to have victory, okay? You're going to have victory. And because they're standing up for you, they're expanding the future with you, okay? And I'm telling you, with this card right here, it's like they're putting up a fight. They are standing up now. They're not laying down anymore, okay? They're fighting for you. And that's what they want to tell you. They're definitely fighting for you to expand something new with you. And the Three of Wands is telling you, you might have been waiting for a minute, but you've been waiting for a minute, but it's going to come to you quickly with the Eight of Wands. It's coming in and you're going to have victory, okay? This warrior has been battling this war, and he's bringing you the victory wreath, which I absolutely love it. And this is giving them that liberation and that protection, because I feel you protect them in a sense because they've spent so much time thinking about you. You got the Hermit, the Hangman, and I believe there's another card that's indicating thinking about you, daydreaming. You've gotten them out of this situation, okay? So I want to know, what are these two souls telling each other? What are these two souls telling each other at this time, please? Okay, so you have, I have found the one that my soul loves. Oh my God, like I love it. See, it's a soul level. It's definitely a soul level. And they definitely love you. I mean, you got them through it. And it's only you that has gotten them out of this. And this decision with the Two of Swords has made so much peace for them, okay? In the end, you tried and you cared. And sometimes that is enough. I think that's enough for them. They tried. I'm telling you, this person is not weak. They just don't want to rock the boat. They want to work at it. They're not weak. They're a provider. Someone who takes care of you, okay? You want the person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. And I told you, you might have met them. They were already taken. You got to know each other, and your souls just sort of enlightened each other. You woke up with the temperance. There's a connection there. And see, they're not coming to you by mistake. This is on purpose. They're going to stay with you on purpose, okay? So follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. And that's what the magician is doing. I feel both of you have been manifesting this. And it says you are moving into a steady and reliable path. Beautiful. And then, oh my God, of course, this one had to come out. This is the best one because I'm telling you, this is a soul level. It says, souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. And that is the beautiful note to end this reading on. So you have to tell me who this is, okay? So there you go. I hope you love it. Thank you for your time. Have a beautiful day today, guys. Thank you.